All right, everybody, get ready because we are going to play 8 on a hand as we begin our percussion instruction. But in order for us to do this, we've got to do 2 things. 1, we've got to prep our bodies and we got to prep our hands. So let's start by relaxing. Hands down by our side as we're standing up. My hands are loose and relaxed. And when I go to lift up my hand and my arm, look at how relaxed my wrists are. Ooh, they are relaxed. I want to be relaxed when I'm getting ready to play. So let's try this. Hands down by our side, wiggle it out, nice and relaxed. Then let's go ahead, raise our hands up and maintain that relaxed feeling in our wrists and in our hands. Now, I'm going to place one of the sticks in my right hand. But how and where? Well, first off, I'm going to just slide it right on in, just like this. And notice this cool 80-degree angle I've got going on. It's almost like in math, like that greater than sign. That's how my hand position is right now. And it's about 80 degrees turned. But I'm not holding my stick right. How do I hold the stick? Well, I'm going to teach you about the fulcrum. The fulcrum is about 1/3 up from your stick. On this particular stick, I love this American flag because the American flag helps me to determine where my fulcrum is and where I'm going to put my thumb. So generally, I will place my thumb flat right on that red flag, okay? And I'm also going to position the stick so that it is right at my first knuckle. I'm going to wrap the top of my index finger around the stick while I maintain my thumb on the American flag. And I'm not a puppet, so I got to close up the gap. So if I wanted my hands to talk, I would do this, but I don't, so I keep them closed. I'm a tight sealed puppet. So, thumb on the flag, stick is hitting my first knuckle of my index finger. I am holding my stick down. I've got a great 80-degree angle from my forearm with the stick and my wrist. And on my drum pad, as you can see, I'm pointing down about 10 degrees on the drum pad. And I'm holding up about 1 to 2 inches from where I'm going to play. Now, this is the proper holding of my stick. This is the right way to hold it. Why? Why do I want to hold the drumstick like this in my right hand? Well, because playing percussion is all about getting the rebound, right? And when I hold the stick like this and I hit my drum, let's count how many bounces I get from it. It's more relaxed, right? I'm maintaining a relaxed wrist. You're seeing my index finger more on the top with my thumb on the flag kind of pointing at me. And notice how that stick is bouncing. Now, if I didn't hold it in the fulcrum and I wanted to hold it up here, let's say, where's my rebound? I get a couple bounces, but I don't really get all the bounce that I want. So the 2 reasons why I'm holding the fulcrum of the stick in my right hand this way, and I'm going to do the same in my left hand, is because I want a good rebound. I'm still wrapping my other fingers around the stick because I want to control that rebound. If I don't, if I do this, look at how my stick bounces, but it's all over the place. So I want to still hold on to the grip and hold on to the stick, maintaining the fulcrum hold. No gap between my thumb and my index finger. And I'm still getting that great bounce, but it's controlled, right? Also notice how my wrist is relaxed and it's flat. You can see the top of my wrist as I'm hitting this. So I'm not hitting it like that. I know we see some players do this. They're fancy. Is it the right way? It's not the way we're going to learn. We're going to do it this way, holding our stick and maintaining the control that we've got. Okay? So, with a relaxed and flat wrist. So, can we do the left hand too? Absolutely. We're going to hold our stick in the fulcrum, a third of the way up on the stick, or if you're lucky enough to have this type of stick, you can put your thumb right on the flag. Got my index finger wrapped around. The stick is under my first knuckle and between my second knuckle. I am at an 80-degree angle. This time, my left hand is giving the math lesser than sign. My right hand is giving the greater than sign. And my sticks are positioned properly on the pad. Now, in order for us to go ahead and play the instrument, we've got to get our hand grips proper first. So by doing my right hand and then doing my left hand, we call that matched grip, right? So I started out relaxed, I put the sticks in my hand, I have found the fulcrum, I have both hands at an 80-degree angle and about a 10-degree angle from the stick to the pad. And I'm about 1 to 2 inches above on the pad. I've got both hands ready, right? Now, we're going to go ahead and work on stroking the pad and doing 8 in one hand, okay? But again, we're gonna be doing this with wrist movement. See, we're not at the gym. We're not trying to work out our arms and our whole body here. So if we're trying to play with our arms, we're not gonna get the sound and the consistent positioning of our sticks that we want. We won't be ready with the next hand. We won't get the right reverb on our playing. So we want to make sure that we're holding our sticks at the right fulcrum and about an inch above the pad, ready to go. Now I'm getting ready to do my right hand, but my left hand has got to be ready and stay in position because I'm going to switch to my left hand. Okay, so now I have my sticks centered above the center of the pad. I'm going to do 8 in my right hand, and then I'm going to do 8 in my left hand. I'm going to pick a steady beat. So I'm going to come in on 1 after 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to do 8 in my right hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my left. 1, 2. Right. What do you notice? I've got my fulcrum in position. I'm using my wrists instead of my arms. I'm keeping the hand that I'm not stroking even in height with the hand that I am stroking. So when I'm ready to flip to the next hand, I can do so. So now let's do it together. We're going to do 8 in the right hand and then go 8 in the left hand. We're going to come in on 1. I'll count to 4 and maintain that beat. Remember, we're utilizing our wrists, not our full body. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My sticks were controlled. I got great rebound. I used my wrist. My arms aren't even tired. And I did 8 in one hand. I did 8 in the other hand. Congratulations, you're off to a great start.